Okay, this next presentation, we're going to look at the incenter of a triangle on page 164. You'll be happy to know this is the last geometric construction we'll be doing. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to draw a triangle. Okay, so I'm going to draw a triangle here, no particular type. Looks like it's isosceles. I don't know, it might not be exactly. Okay. And just so you know, you don't present the child with this right away, but the incenter of a triangle is the intersection of all three angle bisectors. Don't know if Huma showed you how to do angle bisectors, so I will show you right here. All right, so I'm first going to find the angle bisector of this right here. I'm going to make, this is a pretty small angle, so I'm going to actually decrease my radius a little bit. All right. And I'm going to put it right at the vertex, and I'm going to put an arc through one side and an arc through the other side with the same radius. All right. Now, I'm going to, I can actually change this radius. Let's just make this one a little bigger. So you have to keep the same radius for these two arcs, but then you can change it if you need to. All right, I'm going to go to the intersection of my arc with one side and make an arc above the angle that I'm bisecting. And then I'm going to take my compass to the other intersection of the other arc on the other side and make another arc intersecting that one. I'm going to draw the line of intersection of those two arcs. Okay. Actually, I did that wrong. Let me show you again. I really want to do it out here somewhere. So let's just do this again. Okay, that won't help me much. Again, I go to one side where the original arc intersects with the side, and I make an arc over here. I go to the other side where it intersects with my original arc, and I go here. Okay, so what's important is that you don't change the radius between these two. These two have to be the same. And then you don't change the radius between these two. You can change them from there to there, but just like you saw me do, okay? Or don't change them at all. I just changed it to move it out a little bit so it looked a little prettier. All right, and then to bisect this angle, you simply draw a line from the vertex to those two bisecting angles. And there you have your angle bisector, which means that this angle and this angle are equal to each other. Okay, you've divided that angle exactly in two. All right, now we're going to do the same thing for this angle right here. Okay, so I'm going to bisect one side and then the other. You can also erase your previous marks so you don't get confused. Okay, and then I go from this one, I arc this way, I go to the other side with the same radius, and I arc this way, and I find the intersection, and I draw a line between my vertex and the line that I intersected the two arcs. Okay, and I want to make this original one orange just to be consistent. Okay, that doesn't show up. That's fine. So what we've said now is that this angle is equal to that angle because we've bisected the angle. Okay, now I'm going to do this one here. All right. So again, I'm going to intersect this here and that there. I'm going to make a point right away so I don't make a mistake. Again, like I said, you can erase the old lines if you think you're going to get confused. And then I'm going to go here, right there, and right here. I actually need to extend this one. There's my intersection. And then I draw a line between the vertex and the intersection, and hopefully they will all come together, and they do. Okay, that's when you know you've made a mistake, if they don't all join in the middle, because that's what you're doing, you're finding the middle. Anyway, we can now say that this angle is the same as this angle because we've simply bisected it, and there is the incenter of your triangle. You would lay out the nomenclature cards, do the through period lesson, and again have the students draw the incenter of maybe all of the triangles in the geometric cabinet. All right, thank you.